Howdy folks, welcome to the brewery. I'm Little John, you're not. That's just, let's just clear up any confusion. Brew day. Today I'm brewing up my Christmas Pale Ale. I've left it a little bit short on time. I probably should have had this done 2 weeks ago, but I've got time to get this. It's 1st of December. I can get this brewed out by the 15th into a keg. It'll have 10 days before Christmas to sit. I think it's going to be quite alright. So this is a fairly straightforward brew. A bit of an Aussie vibe with a slight twist just to keep the fruit flavours working. But anyway, I've got my water on. I've got my additions in the water. It's all treated. It's up to temperature. Grain has been mashed. Let's go and get this fella mashing in. Okay, great mash temp. Water's adjusted and treated. I've got my grain here. I've got 53% Voyager Valoria, 25% Voyager unmodified or under-modified Pilsner, and 22% Gladfield rolled wheat. That was the wheat I had. I would have rather flaked, but this will do the job nicely. Mash is 66 degrees, so sort of medium sort of bodied, and I'm going to run that for an hour. I'm doing full volume, so there's no sparge. So it's a fairly thin mash. That's nice. I like the look of that. Alright, so I'm going to run that for 60 minutes. Okay, we are in. Just raised temp to 74 degrees. But we've had a minor problem. The pump's not going on the Robo Brew. I've got airflow through the pipe, so the actual pump itself is stuck. So I've just been manually stirring this about every 10-15 minutes. That's to help keep the temperature through it and get good contact with the mash. I'm just going to grab a quick refrac reading and check that we're actually getting good conversion. Right, we're sitting about 1040. That's I don't know what target is, but anyway, that's going along all right. So we'll keep it going. Half an hour at 74 degrees. Righto, mash is done. So we seem to have gone all right, considering we weren't able to recirculate with the pump. So that sort of 10-15 minute stirring seemed to be alright. So I had a 1040 reading on the refrac the start of this mash. We're only looking for like 1030, yeah, 1037, 1038 pre-boil anyway. So that's not too bad. I'm going to take a more accurate reading. I'll pull this. Get this coming to a boil. And I'll get a sample, we'll get that cooled down, and we'll sit down, we'll talk about hops, and we'll see how that's looking. Right, we're 20 minutes into the boil. First hop addition has just gone in. That was our bittering addition, and that is Pride of Ringwood, and that's going to get us about 12 IBU. It's going at 40 because we're going to have a bit of a hop stand, so we're not going to get much difference between 40 and 60. So that's where she be. This is our pre-boil sample, which I've just cooled down, so I can get an actual hydrometer reading on and see how we're travelling. Now, pre-boil gravity, we're targeting 1036. The boil volume is pretty much on target. Okay, let's go. Oh, so that's about 1038. So we're looking pretty good. No dramas there. Okay. Well, flock and nutrient went in 5 minutes to go, so we've got 10 minutes to go. Galaxy, 6 IBU. Then there's an addition of Citra at 5 minutes, which is going to get us 6 IBU. 5 minute Citra. So both get the 6 IBU out of both of those. And that's just laying those citrusy notes. Then we've got a hop stand. I'm going to do 7 grams each of the Citra and the Galaxy for 20 minutes at 85 degrees. That's going to get us about 7 IBU all up. And that's us. At that point, yeah, cool. So right now, let's just wait for the boil to finish through. Okay, a bit of boiling water's got the pump running, so I'm just using it to bring it down to 85 degrees. Just running with the flow. Then we'll once it's at 85, we'll drop our whirlpool hop in. Run for 20 minutes. Okay, so I finished the cooling with the aerator nozzle. We're down to about 30 degrees, and I don't know if we're going to get much cooler than that with the groundwater at the moment. So I'm going to shut this all off, get in the fermenter, and we'll get in the fridge to cool. Okay, transfer's done. We've got our 12 litres we were aiming for. Got our sample. I'm quite happy with that colour. Let's just see where we finished that gravity wise. Oh yeah, no, that's 1040. That's 1044. That's about 28 to 29 degrees. So yeah, we'll call that 1045. All good. Okay, so this is going to go in the fridge now just to cool down a little bit before I pitch yeast. The yeast, 12 grams of US-05, 1 gram a litre, and I will ferment that for 7 days at 18, then ramp it up to 21 for 4 days, and then cold crash for 3, and then package, and should be ready for Christmas. So we might get a tasting done close to Christmas, very close, or we may have to wait till after. We will see. It may not last till after Christmas, but anyway, I will get a something done. But anyway, that's a 2023 Christmas Pale Ale done. I was happy with that. So if you've got any questions or any comments, stick them down the bottom as always. If you're interested in Patreon, there's a link down there as well. Thank you to the patrons supporting the channel. If you're subscribed, thank you. If you aren't, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, get notified when there's a new video so you don't miss anything. And if you like what's going on, give me a thumbs up. But that's me, Little John, done. So till see you in the next video, and we're brewing beer, drinking beer, or talking beer. Good brewing.